Hey guys, Skillport back here, and today, there's no music or anything in the game. This is the original game from 2008 called the Natural Disaster Survival, and yeah, this is the original game from 2008, and like it's like one of the main games that are like still existent in in Roblox that hasn't really changed, and I think that's kind of unique for actually that's survival. Well, yeah, um, I'm kind of like impressed like they haven't like got banned or anything or like made any updates. Not that like they would be banned. I hope that they'd be banned, but like some games they were banned like back in uh like a long time ago. And usually games like that, like they come for no reason. Like uh they get banned for literally no reason. But there was used to be a game called Pokemon Bronze on here in Roblox, and it was basically like a Pokemon game, and it was a really fun game to be honest. Like, and a lot of people play that game. Is like one of the most top popular games on Roblox. And I heard it like got copyright for copyrighted because like it was based on Pokemon. Like I guess Roblox thought they were copying their game, or Pokemon company thought that they were copying their game or something. I don't know what really happened, but I think it's because of that. But it was like a good game. Why would they ban some? That why would I died. But why would Roblox allow a game that's based off Pokemon and last for a few years? Like it lasted for like a lot of years, and then they ban it just now. Like why? Like why did they ban the creator and destroy like Pokemon Brook Bronze? Like why would it even do something like that? I it doesn't really make sense to me, but. Whatever it was, I, I, I like Pokemon Brick Bronze was a good game. I would just say that like it was a good game for like yeah many years, and I actually have made a lot of progress on that game too. Like I'm kind of bummed about that. And there's also like a few other games that have been like shut down or like removed from Roblox. But Natural Disaster Survival is one of the games that's never changed, or like it's never really yeah, like it's just, like it's a game, like it's impressive because like it's a game from 2008, like when Roblox was first made, and like uh and I'm impressed that like a lot of people still play this game, like because some games like Roblox High School, you guys might know that game. You know, Roblox East. A lot of people play it still, yeah, but it's not really on the top page anymore. Roblox High School. The creator Cindering like recently made. Oh, well, not recently, but like a few years ago, he made Roblox High School 2, and a lot of people just transferred themselves to that game, the like updated and renewed version. But then there's people that also had that again, that also want to play the original version, like the old version, and like I kind of like find that like impressive because like a lot of people they would want to play the renewed and the updated version of Roblox High School 2, and I think it's impressive that people still play it even though like it's an old game. Which I still do that too, but like I don't expect like other people or a lot of them to still play the same game over and over. That's was made like years ago. That people could have went to another game and just uh here in 2020 today. Yeah, like I'm just really grossed by that. Like, and good job to the people who survived. Okay, there's an earthquake. There's an earthquake. There's an earthquake. All right. What else? I was gonna talk about something else about Roblox that's kind of like, well, mind blowing, but like like today's games, like they're like like new, and they're on the top page right now. Like Booga Booga, that's like a game that was like made a few years ago. Well, just like a few years ago, like 1 or 2 years ago. In Roblox, and Booga Booga, it went to the top page immediately, and like because a lot of people like found it and start playing it. Like I don't know how like people do that. Like, or like somebody finds a game that is not even on the top page yet and then plays it and play it, or like maybe like they're like maybe they just invite their a lot of friends, and then it's friends to friends, friends to friends, and until a lot of people start to play that game more, and it gets popular and gets on the top page. Or unless because some people make like crappy games and then bought those games, and uh like act like, this like got on top page, a lot of people like play this game a lot. But then like if you go to the servers, if you go to servers and like you look at all the players, like they're like it'll like show their avatar, like their face, and like they'll basically be wearing the same stuff, and that's like when you know like the game's bought it, because like people try to get their game on top page just by botting, and then sometimes they'll bot them and then take them away. Yeah, like today's games like Adopt Me, and then what else? Jailbreak. They're like they aren't really like the games that were like existent in 2008, because some games in 2008 still or that tower game like where in 2008 like there was like a game made with like a bunch of towers, and you would just try to destroy the people in those towers and get and be the last one standing, and it would like because the first like version of that game, like it was kind of like that's survival here, like it was like kind of like bad quality, but like still like it's a good way to start something in like a company, like even if it's just like bad quality, then like uh you can still like make a bunch of money and like a bunch of like have a whole community of people playing your game. And I think that's like, oh really, I better not touch those. And because a lot of games today, they're like either remastered or deleted, or like the creator has like retired from Roblox, and or like quit making their game on Roblox, and just um just left their game just within there, or just deleted it. Because that tower game I was talking about, there's like red tower, blue tower, green tower, and red tower, yellow tower, blue tower, and green tower. And like they, it would you would have to like yeah destroy the people, but like it's now remastered. Like the original game, I don't know if it still exists or not, but I know that there's like a remastered version of that game, but it's not by the creator, I don't think, because people tend to like kind of like take original games from 2008 and make it like their game, like, but it like tends to become popular, but then because some people can mean it in a way like, oh, I'm gonna copy your game, oh, that's me, and then some people will just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna like make it like, yeah, like better, like for you. Just died again. Um, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, the towers. Like, cause people can mean like, yeah, in a nice way or like a mean way. In a mean way because like people can steal others' games and bot them, and then take the bot away, and then a lot of players will play that game because they're like wondering why there's so many people playing a game, even though they're bots. Because people don't think about like, oh, this is a botted game. But I can tell immediately when a game's botted or not. Like some tycoons too would be botted, but I just like don't get like why people just do that. Like, what would you even like do that? Even though like yeah, like people are just like kind of mean these days, so I can lie. But some people are nice too, but I, for one, I wouldn't steal somebody's game. Like, cause I can see cause the nice people side, they want to take the game and like make a remaster version. Maybe like the original creator will look at it one day on like go back on Roblox and look at all the games and then see a remaster version of the game and be like impressed and like message the creator that they're like proud or something, and like just let them know like that that they're like impressed and like good with what they're doing and keep doing it. But it's just like, yeah, kind of weird, like think about that, but also like really like heartwarming, kind of, because, well, not heartwarming, but like I don't know how to explain it. But here comes the tsunami. I haven't been hey, I've been trying to like talk about like the like some history of Roblox and then play the game at the same time. And okay. So I don't know how I got hurt. How did I get hurt even though I didn't get hit by the tsunami? How? Anyways, um, like I'm from like when did I join Roblox? Let me check. I can't remember when I joined Roblox. I think in 2016. Yeah, it's 2016. Um, I joined January, February, March, April, May 20th, 2016. And like games, like the Roblox logo is completely different. It's not like it's not like today's logo. Usually people call it Cheez It. Like this guy's head right here, like it's like a Cheez It, that logo, but it's not really blue though, not like really a blue color. But it would like I keep stuttering. I don't know what's wrong with my head. But like the logo was, I don't know if you guys were playing Roblox long enough to remember, but like cause some young kids like watch videos, even though like the cop act like I'm sure like other kids are maybe going to YouTube Kids for YouTube and what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Um, so, I said brain. Oh, Acid rain. It's acid rain. Acid rain. Acid rain. Acid rain. Usually I'm better at these games than I'm acting on camera. Like once I stop like recording, I'm gonna be so good. Like what is this? I don't know what this is. Weather machine. This is the weather machine powered up. You increase the number of disasters that happen on what the disaster rounds are. Oh, cross Roblox. I'm not gonna pay for that. Later. Okay. Yeah, I bought this with 80 Robux. This so like I tried to survive more better, maybe. But then what's this thing? An apple a day saves the day. Red apples last forever. Now, I don't know what that means. So, like, will you stay in the game if you buy it, or stay in the server if you buy it, or like the land over there. I think I'm gonna do roam around and I'm gonna end the video. What else to talk about? I was gonna talk about something else. I completely forget about the actual game. Okay, I survived that time, but it's just crazy how like, cause I came here in 2016. I was still viewing all the games that were published back in 2008, but then like they got either removed or the creator got banned, and then the game was removed itself, or like someone took over the game. That's crazy today how it like kind of works, like because Roblox today it's never compared. It will never be compared back in 2008, like because for 2020 now all kinds of games are remastered and they're like it's like a it's like starting out like as a rock or something, or like starting out as like a tiny plant. Yeah, starting out as like a tiny plant and like slowly growing as and like or like a tree. Yeah, if you plant a tree, of course nothing will be there. But then like if you wait a while, it will sprout into like a tiny sapling, and then it'll become something bigger. That's what Roblox basically is now. Oh, that again. That's what Roblox today is. Like, it's a big old, like, tree. Because eventually a sapling will grow into a giant tree. And it will become something bigger and better. And like, that's kind of how Roblox is compared to a big old tree growing. Because you start out as something small and then get bigger as time goes by. Or as you, like, work on it. And, like, work on yourself. And this is the end of this video, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys in another video. Bye bye. Stay safe.